Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years, been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing. And for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, JWPmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. So I'll be doing some critical listening. I just noticed that Myles Kennedy had released a new album about 2 months ago. Sounding pretty good so far. The one before it was okay. This one's sounding better. Slash's last album was covers of blues and it just didn't kind of hit. So hopefully this hits where I want it to hit. But you're not going to put the headphones on here. And with these sessions, I did do a couple sessions and they didn't work out though. However, this one, hopefully it will work out. So yeah, I'm going to have my feedback tools running here and we'll take sort of a critical look here. I do have this sort of display of Myles Kennedy here. I can just click through. So I'll be flipping back and forth between this and this. I guess maybe I'd like this floating around too. I don't know if I could do that so quick. Let's say, save pages. This will be getting in the way, right? How do I, isn't this an image? Save pages. What do I want to do? That's fine. So this is just sitting in the background. So without further ado, I'll get into it here. Sure. So I knew right away that it was a different feel from the last album. So right away I kind of knew with this song it kicks off. It's the type of stuff I like. I don't know who did any of the work on it. I wonder if Slash was into it. It doesn't say featuring Slash, so let's see some credits here. Yeah, so no Slash, it looks like. Myles Kennedy on the guitar. Third solo album, further divulging that the project begins with riff-heavy songs and closes in a haunting fashion. Nice. Year the Tiger was pretty amazing. Turn this up for myself here. Am I not hearing it like this? I thought this... I'm not. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. So I am using some headphone conditioning, yeah. So a little low on the low end. Mid-high, heavy balance. Mid-side looks good. So I can click through this here. It's behind it. And this is behind it. Let's get this behind. Just a bunch of layers. Yeah, that's where it's at. I like that. I believe this one's a video, right? Let's full screen this. I can. There. Put this back on top. Ooh, a little bit of overside bleed. Sides bleeding a little higher than the mid. I thought that was a girl. Myles Kennedy looks a little bit like Jim Carrey. I just realized those glasses on like the. So pretty much the same kind of balance, right? What's this song called? Say You Will? I want to turn it up more. I can't. My system has no more amperes. It's supposed to be like a high school kind of talent show, I guess. Okay, so that was a video. I doubt the next one is a video, so I'm just gonna sneak out of it. Looks like I got another video later. Cool video, cool song. Definitely some chill jams. So I'm waiting for that haunting ending, I guess, huh? Looking forward to it. Let's get this floating back on here. Oop. Nope. There we go. A tasty riff. This is Mr. Downside. The same kind of balance. Doesn't seem like there's a different kind of mix between the tracks. In the last one, Say You What You Will had a little more of a side overflow in the top end, mid-high. Yeah, really mid-hot top heavy. Mid-high top, mid-top, mid-high heavy. And there's that overflow again. So they're really going for a stereo spread here. They're sacrificing their loudness on a mono system for stereo spread. But the low end side's good. Which is important, right? Sounds good. I don't know if it's just my headphones. It sounds a little muddy. Everything's sounding a little muddy. Maybe it's just my ears. I don't know. My headphones. Maybe I've just been listening too much thrash lately. That brittle, crisp sound. It's nice though. It's warm. Not as catchy as Slash, I'll give it that. Then again, Slash doesn't really write lyrics, I don't think, as far as I know. Yeah, it's definitely a juicy riff. Some nice feels in it. It's that country, westerny, bluesy rock feel. Not bad. Nice feels on that one. So where's this haunting? Here, another full screen guy here. It's definitely a different mix right away. We have crazy low end, a lot of side overflow. The story of Casper or something here. So is this a boy too? Zane coming through. What's happening? I don't know if it's trying to go maybe the same artist as Ozzy Osbourne. Kind of seems like it, same feels like it. Probably not, but yeah, definitely not. But it reminds me of the Ozzy work. I'm doing all right, bro. How you doing? Doing some music critical listening here. So just that intro kind of had that side spill. Yeah, some heavy low. So I still feels like the same technician, I guess. Just did something a little different for the beginning. Are we expecting any new music from Zane anytime soon? Are you heavy in the synth edit right now, in the thick of it? So is this a girl or boy? It must be a girl, right? I'm flopping everything in FL Studio. Flopping? Not quite getting what you want? Uh-oh, look at there's a low side spill. Yeah, so I guess it's a girl. Was a girl. This animation style, I'm not really much caring for it. Got a cartoon overlay. It's the music video, apparently. That's what I'm saying. Like, essentially, you have to listen to a song's few good couple times before you can absorb the lyrics. So the lyrics are kind of just going in one ear out the other right now, but so they must relate to the cartoon in some way. So who's the sheet ghost then? And what Myles Kennedy ghosts are there now too? The person was just a sheet their whole life? Was it like their bedspread that's why did the regular human have a regular human ghost, but there was a sheet ghost? Like, it's a mystery there. So me just nitpicking, I miss you when you're gone, a little bit on the soft side feels. Not the biggest fan of the soft side feels, but still decent song. I don't really much care for the video, but again, yeah, there's choice, right? Into the next one, Behind the Veil. Ooh, look at that side spill. So this engineer is living dangerously here. Nice balance. Is that baked? Something crispy there. It's hiss. Yeah, there's like, that's in the recording. Here we come with the haunting, I guess, eh? So you can bring this little overlay back. So I imagine this album sounds a lot less on a phone, a mono signal, like losing quite a bit here. Pretty lit. Yeah, man. I came out 2 months ago. I didn't even notice. I was like, man, I haven't heard any good music in a while. Slash's last album was eh. I mean, there's a lot of great artists, great recording, great delivery, but it was just not a Slash album. It was not a Myles Kennedy Slash album. So I'm getting my fill now, I guess. Hey, hey, hey. Behind the veil. A little bit longer of a song. Hey, we got a bit of a drop off here. Are we going to get a solo? Interesting. And it's some filler. It's not really hitting like a Slash, but it's okay. Okay, I'll give it okay. Like I said, Slash doesn't really write songs, so Myles Kennedy's writing the songs, and he's doing, a lot of the guitar work too, so it's really chill. Everything's well put together. Where's Nirvana? I don't know, man. They broke up, bro. That guy died, remember? Nirvana. Who is Nirvana? Like, where does that come from? I don't even know where that comes from, Nirvana. Like, there's Valhalla, and that's Viking, right? And there's heaven, and that's like Catholicism. But like, where does Nirvana come from? Buddhism? Okay. How many songs are there? There's not too many. I mean, a little disappointing, I guess, but it saves me a bit of time right now. Looking like, can you get out of the way? It doesn't want to get out of the way. Oh, another video here. Get this thing out of the way. Can you? No, I'm not sure. Whoa. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 50 minutes. Take a bit off the top, 50 minutes. Saving face. Look at that blend, eh? It's definitely a different engineer, it seems like. Maybe not. There's no guitar. No, yeah. Lyrics video. Some white owls, some eyeballs, bunch of skulls. No tentacles. Is that a vulture? Where's the tentacles? Is this dude rich? I don't know. There's this misconception that a lot of artists are rich. Like, I mean, it just over a period of time, people accrue, get money and keep it, don't spend it. So Slash is probably richer than Myles Kennedy, but like compared to like Trump or Mark Zuckerberg or the big one, Elon Musk, I doubt there's much comparison. Like, if you want, I can look up their net worth, but when we do this net worth lookup, it doesn't really, because PJ Phil, like look at PJ Phil, right? Net worth. And you probably don't even know who PJ Phil is, Phil Guerrero. Net worth. Oh, he's on like movies and stuff too. I didn't know that. What is the net worth? So like million? No, not that. I don't know, but anyway, PJ's is still alive. His net worth is between $50 and $100 million. So I seen an interview with PJ Phil, and he's like, well, where did that money go? Like, I don't see that money. So he's not like that rich. So with that said, let's look up these guys' net worth, right? So take it with a grain of salt. 3 million, okay. Myles Kennedy, 3 million. Slash net worth. Slash, oh, there you go. 120 million compared to like something like Trump. 5.5 billion. Mark Zuckerberg. 214 billion, okay? Elon Musk. 439.4 billion. So it depends on your definition of rich. I imagine he's happy, he's touring, he's doing well, he's doing what he loves, he's good at it. So to me, he's rich, I suppose. But as far as like comparing to like being like super disgustingly rich, no. Slash, I guess, would be disgustingly rich. Gets what he wants, you know what I mean? So it's a chill song. Eternal Lullaby. Let's see how long it stays chill. There might be a breakdown coming. There usually is with these guys. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a breakdown. So we hit that cry now. Here we go. Okay. So I guess it's a chill track. I've noticed he hasn't really hit his Mariah Carey range yet. I mean, it's there, but he's not like, I was expecting like where the stuff that he likes to do. Right there, I was kind of expecting it, but I guess we didn't get it. Not today. They call it the vocal fry, right? You're the Tiger was pretty amazing. We're coming in a close second here. No, there's only 3 albums. And the other one was eh. And some nice sweeping. It's like one of the few songs I didn't see the side spill. Very little side spill here. It's such wonderful vocal work. He's teasing though. He's like right there. He's teasing. I don't think he will hit it though. I got another solo here. Probably fucking amazing live. Okay. A little more energy in this solo, which is interesting because this is a slower track. Definitely lived up to that haunting, just say description. That's it. I was like, I expected at the end. Guess they can't always get what you want, huh? Another art video. That's got some ride, some rhythm, some backbone. Nothing more to what? Oh. Broke my nothing more to gain. What do you want for your, album elements? I want white owls, octopus. What is that? Roses with eyeballs in them, skulls, the usual. Nice choices. Yeah, it's got some rhythm, some bounce. The vocals are kind of like really pulling it down though. But I guess it's like sort of the theme of the song, right? Does he ever kind of look like Jim Carrey? I never really noticed before. I guess it's sort of like how would you say, not a stereotype, but sort of a look, I guess, right? Oh, long hair. I don't know if I'm going for that sort of look. Not really. No way. Those guys don't have any sideburns. I got all the sideburns. I got enough sideburns for everybody. Took all their sideburns. Definitely got some nice rhythm. In contrast, or to compare, it reminds me a little bit of that Jonathan Davis album, Black Labyrinth, where you got some really great instrumentation, you got a good feel, but then you got these vocals that are kind of like pulling on it. So it's a bit of a struggle. Like you want to be happy about it, you want to be, push the energy, but the vocals are like they're straining it, they're choking it. They're putting you in like a bit anxious mood when you're trying to be in, like a upbeat mood. They're putting you more in an anxious mood. So it's the struggle of like upbeat and anxious. Still got that bounce though. So definitely I'm feeling like there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of strain. We got a bit of energy. We got about a raw energy, some bouncy. We got that haunting feel. Not a lot of playfulness. We don't have very much for playfulness. And I think maybe that's where Slash delivers with the playful sort of feels. A little more energetic in that department. Whereas Myles Kennedy is always delivering these really dramatic tracks. Slash kind of just ices the cake on that drama with, that epic, that bigger environment. I keep closing this. So yeah, like it's probably a little more leaning onto the Korn side than it would be like the Metallica side to put, in comparison of a contrast. Why does this feel like it's so thick? So what is this again? I got this background up for nothing here. Dead to Rights. To be honest, I did kind of miss most of the last album. I sat through quite a bit of it. Like, I didn't do a critical listening for it. However, yeah, it didn't stick. There was a couple songs that stuck. I did continue to listen to it, throw it in my playlist, so to speak. Why not, right? So another juicy riff. Missing some of the more fragile tracks. There's one more track left. Nothing will kind of probably ever top Year of the Tiger for me, I guess. Because there was a lot of like fragile bits, a lot of really deep tracks on that one. We got a lot of like rock here. We got a lot of like I said, anxiety building. That was pretty chill out. Didn't have as much anxiety as the previous track there. There wasn't much of a struggle there. A lot of this is feeling like, some nice background music. What's this called? How the Story Ends. Last track on the album. It's a different page, right? A different feel. There's that fragility. Definitely a nice track. There it is. There it is. Packaged it all in one for the last. Saving the best for last. Hell yeah. What is Spooky Piece? Definitely saving the best for last. I was waiting for that climb, right? Ah! And he mixed it in with his spooky riff, and then that cut, that rip that just we jump into, you know, we come from this chill bit and then we go into this like really high energy, big body. Classic. And the guitar work there is pretty on par with Slash, just a little underneath, not more than Slash, little underneath. I wonder if Slash must listen to these tracks, right? Hell yeah. Two months ago. So this was there for Halloween. How did I miss this? I guess I was kind of in the middle of stuff. Life was really kicking my ass at that time. Traveled 1,000 kilometers, man. Abandon a lot of my stuff and make the big choice to move on. This would have really made things worse for me if I had this album in my playlist. Maybe it would have helped me, you know. It's always a give and take. Would have really set the tone for the situation, definitely. But it's here now, so this may be my 2025 jam. Not likely, I'm sure. I'm really into the Prodigy and stuff. That's really where I'm at. And plus, Tron Ares by 9 Inch Nails is coming too, so. But yeah, the Myles Kennedy new album it's up there. Still really hung up on the Aussie tracks, the old Aussie tracks. Word to your mother. Let's get this paused before it moves on to something else. So yeah, overall, I really liked it. Of course, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, looking at about an 8. It's definitely going to stay in my playlist. A nice background track, well mixed, a little easy on the low end. A lot of side spill. Well, not a lot, enough side spill. I wouldn't know if it's a safe amount because I really have to listen to I'd have to really listen to it on my phone, and because phones are mono, right? It's gonna combine that signal with all that side spill. I'm gonna be losing quite a bit of that oomph. But there's not a lot of bass, so all the bass is in the safe zone. There was some tracks there where there was a spread. It seemed like they focused the bass into the side, and then the guitar was in mid. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Overall, definitely How the Story Ends is probably my favorite from that bit. And I guess with that, this is like my first official sort of critical listening session. So thanks for hanging out, I suppose. And for the plug, check me out. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, JWPmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching.